Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and today I'm coming at you guys with my Weevil Giant Ballpark insect deck. I don't really have a for sure name what to call this, so we'll just call it like Weevil's Giant Ballpark deck, so why not? We're gonna go ahead and jump into this. So starting out, we are playing 3 Gokapul. If it's sent to the grave, you can add 1 level 4 or lower insect monster from deck to the hand, and if it's a normal monster, you can special summon it and then destroy 1 monster field with attack greater than or equal to the monster. For our normal summon targets, we are playing 3 Neobug, and I'm also playing 3 of the Starfoil rare, just so you guys can kind of see. Of Insect Knight. I don't know why this card's $4. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but yeah, for some reason the Starfoil is $4, which is retarded now. So that's all we're playing for the normal monsters. Once the Black Ranger C comes out, I actually plan on dropping the Neobugs for the Ranger Black Ranger C's, so I'm going to be keeping the Insect Knights. Then going off for draw power, we are playing Danger Mothman, because we don't really want to play Pod Desires in this deck. And Mothman actually does a pretty decent job for some draw power. And then going off into what I'm calling the Big Four, which is our boss monsters. We play 1-man Morphos Insect Queen. Can't be normal or special summoned by a card effect. If another insect can't be normal summoned, must be special summoned by a card effect. Your opponent can't target other insect monsters you control with card effects. Cannot be destroyed by can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects as well. And then during the end of the damage step, if this card attacked, you contribute a monster, and this card can make another attack. And then during the end phase, you get to special summon a token. Then we got Super Armored Robot, Arm Black Iron C. What a name. So basically, if you have 3 insect monsters in the grave with the same name, you can target any number of them, special summon this card, and then they become equipped to him. And then you can send one of the equipped monsters to the graveyard to pop all monsters your opponent controls with attack greater than or equal to the one you sent to the graveyard. And you can only use each effect once per turn on him. He's actually the least used of the Big Four in this deck. I mean, that's just what I'm calling the boss monsters, the Big Four. Then we are playing the 1 Doom Dozer. Really, really nice, beautiful ulti. And then you have to special summon him by removing from play 2 insect monsters from your graveyard, and then if he inflicts battle damage to your opponent's life points, you send the top card from their deck to the grave. So he's a nice 2800 beat stick. And then lastly, for the spicy tech, we are playing 1 Earthbound Immortal Uru. No one has played. I've never seen anyone play this. I feel like they just kind of forgot about this guy. But he is absolutely just retarded in this deck. He has actually won me a couple games alone with this. So, for those of you who don't know what he does, first of all, there can only be 1 Earthbound Mortal on the field, and there has to be a face-up field spell. So, if your giant ballpark gets popped, you do lose the Uru, so that's the one thing that actually kind of sucks about this guy. But your opponent can target him for attacks. This card can attack your opponent directly, and then you contribute 1 monster you control and take control of one of your opponent's monsters until the end phase. So essentially, you get to smack your opponent for 3k to the face and take one of their monsters. This guy is just absolutely insane in this deck, and too good not to run. I'm actually thinking of bumping him up to 2. And then lastly, we are playing the 1 Glow-Up Bulb, because we're basically mainly playing Earth, so we kind of have to. I think the only non-Earth level 4 we play is the whatchamacallit, can't think of the name. Danger Mothman. So, yeah. Now, going off to the hand traps, we do play the 3 Ash, just because that is a staple. You have to play the Ash Blossoms here. And then I'm playing 3 Effect Veilers, just because they're still pretty, like, this format, they're still pretty good. And then we're playing 2 Parasite Paranoids, the 1 Bug exclusive hand trap. So if you don't know what it does, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, equip this from your hand to that target. The equipped monster becomes an insect monster and cannot your opponent. So the opponent's insect monster can't attack insect monsters you control, and its effects that would target insect monsters you control become negated. And once per turn, if this equipped card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 level 7 or higher insect monster from your hand, ignoring its summoning conditions. So what's really great is for some reason, I keep drawing the Metamorphosed Insect Queen, like, all day. So this with a Altered Kuna Evolution is great, because then I can essentially summon the Insect Queen and then get Uru from the deck, which is really nice. So that's it for the hand traps. We are playing 8 hand traps here. Slightly bigger than most of the typical hand trap lineups. If you wanted, though, you could actually bump this up to 3. I thought about it, and wouldn't be a bad idea, being honest. So, now, going on to these spells. First of all, we are playing 3 Giant Ballpark, the bread and butter of the deck. This is the 1 card you want to get to pretty instantly. So, during battle damage calculation, if a player would take damage, you can reduce it to 0. Neither player takes battle damage from the battle. And then you can summon 1 level 4 or lower insect monster from your deck, or send 1 level 4 or lower insect monster from the deck to the grave. And then if it's a normal, you can, normal monster, you can special summon it, and then special summon, as many monsters of the same name from the hand deck or graveyard to the field. So, your opponent goes to attack you, you play this, or you activate this effect, you don't take damage, and then you can get like 3, like 3 Insect Knights. And then if a normal monster you control is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 insect normal monster, from the graveyard. So, going with this, we are playing the 2 Terraformings, and also, because we do want to see this card, we are also playing the 2 Metaverses. These are actually the only traps we run, but I do want to just note real quick that we are playing these to get to this, to the Ballpark. So it's like you're basically playing 7 copies of Ballpark right here. So, going back to the spells though, so we are playing 3 Cocoons of Ultra Evolution. This card's amazing. It's ridiculous. You tribute 1 insect monster from either field equipped with an equip card, and then you special summon 1 insect monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. And then during your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 insect monster in your graveyard, and shuffle into the deck, and then draw a card. So, great way to get out one of the big 4 boss monsters, and then also get a nice little +1, which is really good. Then going off for 1-ups, we are playing 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Scapegoat, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Living Fossil, because I feel like just having the 2 Parasite Paranoids are enough, and we can essentially bring something back from the graveyard, use as link material, or for the Cocoon of Ultra Evolution, and then we're also playing 1 Overdone Burial for the same reason, but something I do like with Overdone Burial is the fact that you can bring back Gokupol with it, link it away, and Gokupol's effect would still go off as long as you didn't use it that turn. So you could actually dump the Living Fossil for 1 more Overdone Burial. It's actually pretty good. So, that is it for the main deck itself. Going to the extra deck. Now we are playing 2 Insector Palcofinas. When it's Link Summon, you discard a card, target one other insect monster you control, and then equip it to it. And that monster gains 500 attack, or the equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense. So, nice little way to essentially get to essentially become an equipped card to an insect if you have the Ultra Cocoon Evolution, or Cocoon of Ultra Evolution, and don't have an equipped spell, or the Parasite Paranoid. Its other effect is actually really good. So you get to target 3 insect monsters in your graveyard, shuffle in the deck, and then draw a card. So again, nice little draw power there, and essentially kind of like reloads your deck with your normal monsters, so you can keep using Ballpark. Playing 2 Link Spiders, just because we do actually draw the in the normal monster sometime. There's been times where I do draw the 2, so it's nice to have these. Playing 1 Mistless Radiant, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Borload, and then 1 Skulldread Saryuja. That is it for the links. Now going to the XYZs, I'm playing 1 Utopia and 1 Utopia Der Blitz, or the Lightning if you're in English, but in German, it's called Der Blitz. I actually don't even remember why I have this in German. Also playing 1 Baguska, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Gaga Cowboy. That's it for the XYZs. And lastly, you guys probably guessed it, we gotta play the 1 the Cherry Beast, because we are playing the Glow Up Bulb. And Glow Up Bulb works really well with this deck, so there's no reason not to. Essentially, you just make the Cherry Beast, and Sky Strikers can't play. That's GG, bro, right there. So, all in all, I actually do really love this deck. It's really fun, really enjoyable. I do have some stories and stuff I could go into on this. So I might actually do a second video, because there's actually like some pretty crazy things. Like I have some, I guess you could say, kind of like little crazy history with this. So, but yeah. So thank you guys. Let me know in the comments if you want to hear like just the stories or like things I have to say about this deck for a second video. I'll probably do it. If this video gets to 5 likes, actually. 5 likes, and I'll do the follow-up kind of stories or stuff I have to say on this. So, but yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a like. 5 likes for the part 2 thing, I guess. Got any comments you guys want to say? Drop them in the description, or drop that in the comments. And if you guys want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. I do 4 to 5 videos a week. I can't speak today. And if you guys want to help support the channel, link in the description down below to the Patreon, and link in the description down below to the Discord server, which is completely free for you guys to join if you want to go on there, talk, hang out, and stuff. I try to be on there as much as I can. Thank you guys for watching.